Have you ever suddenly realized that, in just a short time, your muscles have become noticeably weaker? To the point where simply getting out of bed feels difficult. You are not alone. In fact, according to data from the National Institutes of Health in the United States, every 25 seconds, an older adult is hospitalized due to the effects of silent muscle loss. What is truly unfortunate is that many of these cases could have been prevented simply by making a small change in the daily diet. So what exactly is quietly draining the strength from your legs? And which foods can slow down or even reverse the aging of your muscles? In today's video, I will take you through 6 common foods that are incredibly effective in maintaining muscle mass, improving balance, and preventing cramps in people over 60. This information is drawn from studies by trusted institutions such as Harvard Medical School, Tufts University, and the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Please stay until the end of the video, because I will reveal a simple tip that could transform your health journey in later life. 1. Lean beef. Let us begin with a familiar yet surprisingly powerful food for aging muscles, and that is lean beef. You may already know that beef is a good source of protein. But what you might not realize is that just one serving of about 100 grams of lean beef provides 25 grams of complete protein. This means it contains all the essential amino acids needed to build and maintain muscle mass. This is especially important for older adults, because as we age, our muscles become less responsive to protein. In other words, you need more protein to maintain the same strength as before. One special component in beef that few people pay attention to is leucine, an amino acid that acts as a trigger for muscle protein synthesis. Leucine directly stimulates the mTOR pathway in the body, which acts like a biological switch to start building muscle. Older adults often experience what is known as anabolic resistance, which means their bodies no longer respond easily to growth signals like they did in youth. Therefore, a portion of beef rich in leucine is a highly appropriate choice. In addition, beef is a natural source of creatine, a compound the body uses to quickly regenerate energy for muscles. When you are younger, your body can produce enough creatine, but as you age, this ability declines. This makes it important to get creatine from food sources like beef. To help your muscles maintain energy for daily activity and recovery, lean beef also provides iron, zinc, and B vitamins, which are essential for energy metabolism and transporting oxygen to muscle tissues. A study from McMaster University showed that older adults who combined lean beef with resistance training saw significantly greater strength improvements compared to those who relied only on plant-based protein sources. However, it is important to choose cuts of beef that are low in fat, such as tenderloin, sirloin, or round cuts, each week, eating just 2 to 3 servings, with each serving being around 100 to 150 grams, is sufficient. If possible, choose grass-fed beef, as it contains more omega-3 fatty acids and is better for heart health. Have you ever included lean beef as part of your muscle-supporting diet? If not, try starting with a simple dinner of pan-seared beef, steamed vegetables, and a drizzle of olive oil. Your body may begin to feel the difference within a few weeks. And if you find this information helpful, do not forget to share or leave a comment about your experience. 2. Fatty fish. Now, let us explore a food from the ocean that is not only good for the heart, but also a wonderful ally for aging muscles. That is fatty fish, salmon, mackerel, sardines. These familiar names actually contain a treasure trove of nutrients that many people do not fully understand. Did you know that just one serving of around 100 grams of salmon provides about 20 grams of complete protein? Not only that, but this type of fish also contains omega-3 fatty acids, especially EPA and DHA, which are well known for reducing inflammation and helping the body absorb protein more effectively. This is especially important as we age. because the body's response to protein declines over time. One major reason why older adults lose muscle is that their bodies no longer respond well to the amount of protein they consume, as they did when younger. The good news is that omega-3 from fatty fish can increase muscle sensitivity to protein, improving the effectiveness of muscle building and protection. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition followed older adults who ate fatty fish twice a week and found that they had significantly less muscle loss after 3 years compared to those who rarely ate fish. Even more interesting is that fatty fish is also a natural source of vitamin D, which is essential for bone health and helps the body absorb calcium effectively. Many older adults suffer from vitamin D deficiency without knowing it, which leads to muscle weakness, higher risk of falls, and ongoing fatigue. Furthermore, the omega-3 in fatty fish helps reduce systemic inflammation, supports blood circulation, and improves joint flexibility, all of which are highly desirable as we enter our later years. If you find cooking fish inconvenient, try simpler options like canned fish, but make sure to choose low-sodium types and avoid those packed in unhealthy oils. Canned sardines with soft bones are an excellent option because the bones also provide extra calcium. You can prepare fatty fish in various ways, such as grilling, steaming, or pan-searing with vegetables and a little olive oil. Or even more simply, mix salmon with lemon juice, cucumber, and a slice of whole grain bread for a light and nourishing lunch. If you have already tried adding fatty fish to your diet, please leave a comment below and share your thoughts. And if you have not, today could be a good time to start. Your body deserves the best support to stay strong and steady as time goes on. 3. Eggs. Next, let us take a closer look at a food that seems very familiar and may even appear on your plate every day: eggs. But not everyone knows that whole eggs, including both the yolk and the white, are one of the most complete sources of nutrition for maintaining and restoring muscle in older adults. There was a time when many people avoided eggs due to concerns about cholesterol. However, recent studies have gradually cleared up this misunderstanding. Eggs are not only safe, but also essential if you want to protect muscle health as you age. One large egg contains about 6 to 7 grams of high-quality protein. What makes this protein special is that it has a nearly perfect biological value. This means your body can absorb and use it efficiently to build and maintain muscle mass. In addition, the yolk provides a significant amount of leucine, an essential amino acid that acts like a switch to activate muscle protein synthesis. This is especially helpful when your body becomes less responsive to growth signals, which naturally happens with age. In a study conducted at the University of Illinois, researchers compared the effects of eating whole eggs versus just egg whites after exercise. The results were impressive. The group that ate whole eggs had a 40% greater muscle-building response, even though both groups consumed the same amount of protein. This proves that the yolk is not just a source of fat, but also contains essential nutrients like vitamin D, choline, and antioxidants, all of which help support muscle and nerve health for older adults. Eggs offer the added benefit of being easy to prepare, time-saving, and cost-effective. You can boil, steam, fry, or make omelets with vegetables. A breakfast with 1 to 2 eggs can help you start the day with lasting energy and protect your muscles from breaking down during the morning. Hard-boiled eggs also make a convenient snack that requires no complicated preparation, which is ideal for those with busy schedules or limited cooking ability. However, it is important to choose clean eggs from a reliable source and eat them in moderation. Around 5 to 7 eggs per week is suitable for most older adults if you are monitoring your cholesterol or have a specific health condition. Consult your doctor to adjust the amount to fit your needs. Have you had eggs today? If yes, feel free to share your favorite way to prepare them in the comments. And if not, maybe tomorrow is the perfect time to start your morning with a golden, fragrant egg that nourishes your strength from within. 4. Nuts and seeds. If you often feel a little hungry in the afternoon or late at night, this will be good news. There is a group of foods that are tasty, easy to eat, and help nourish muscles while reducing age-related cramping. These are nuts and seeds. You may already be familiar with almonds, walnuts, or pumpkin seeds, but not many people know that these tiny foods are actually a treasure chest of nutrition, especially for older adults. A small handful of almonds, about 28 grams, provides around 6 grams of plant-based protein and a generous amount of magnesium. Magnesium is a mineral that is often lacking in older adults, yet it plays a crucial role in muscle contraction, nerve signal transmission, and energy production for muscle cells. When your body lacks magnesium, you may experience muscle fatigue, nighttime cramps, or slight tremors in your hands and legs during movement. In addition to magnesium, pumpkin seeds are a natural source of zinc, a mineral that helps produce testosterone. This hormone directly affects muscle mass and strength, especially in men over 50. Meanwhile, walnuts are rich in plant-based omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce low-level inflammation in muscle tissues, a factor that contributes to muscle loss with age. Most types of nuts also contain vitamin E, a powerful antioxidant that protects muscle cells from damage caused by free radicals. A study from Tufts University showed that older adults with higher blood levels of vitamin E lost less muscle over time compared to those with lower levels. The great thing about nuts is how versatile they are in the diet. You can divide them into small portions in containers to avoid overeating. Since nuts are high in calories, sprinkle a few nuts into porridge, yogurt, salad, or simply enjoy them as a snack during the day. Always choose unsalted, sugar-free, and unroasted varieties to protect your heart health. If you have issues with blood pressure or water retention, choose plain or lightly roasted nuts without salt, and do not forget to drink enough water throughout the day. Since the fiber content in nuts is quite high and needs fluid to be properly digested, a small change like replacing a cookie with a handful of nuts each day can make a noticeable difference in energy, endurance, and relief from the persistent aches commonly felt in older age. So which nut will you choose today to support your legs and muscles? 5. Green vegetables. You may have heard that leafy green vegetables are good for your health, but not many people know that they also play an extremely important role in maintaining muscle strength and preventing cramps in older adults. Spinach, kale, or Swiss chard are not just salad ingredients. They are truly powerful allies that help keep your legs steady as the years go by. What makes them special is the natural nitrate content found in these vegetables. Once inside the body, nitrate is converted into nitric oxide, a compound that improves blood circulation to muscle tissues. As a result, your muscles receive enough oxygen and nutrients, allowing them to work more smoothly and recover faster after physical activity. A study from the Calling Institute of Sports Science in Australia found that older adults who ate more nitrate-rich green vegetables had stronger legs and walked significantly faster compared to those who did not. In addition to nitrate, leafy greens provide calcium, magnesium, and potassium. These are 3 essential minerals that help muscles contract and relax properly and greatly reduce cramps and spasms. Just 1 bowl of cooked spinach a day can provide nearly 40% of your body's daily magnesium requirement. Leafy greens are also high in vitamin K, a lesser-known vitamin that plays a key role in protein metabolism and helps maintain the firmness of muscle tissues. According to a study published in the Journals of Gerontology, older adults with adequate vitamin K intake experienced noticeably slower muscle loss to absorb nutrients effectively. You can lightly boil, stir-fry with olive oil, or cook green vegetable soup each day. Avoid overcooking, as high heat for long periods can destroy some of the vitamins. If you are not yet used to eating a lot of greens, start with simple dishes such as boiled vegetables with braised fish, vegetable soup with dried shrimp, Or mix greens with nuts and boiled eggs into a refreshing salad for lunch, with just 2 cups of green vegetables each day. You are already providing your legs with a rich source of fuel to maintain endurance, balance, and prevent sudden cramps. If you have felt weak legs, dull pain, or difficulty standing for long periods, try adding more leafy greens to today's meal. Your body will thank you for it. 6. Greek yogurt. When talking about foods that support muscles and joints, many people do not think of yogurt, but Greek yogurt is actually an amazing choice. It is not only delicious and easy to digest, but also so rich in nutrients that it can be considered a muscle-protecting food, specially suited for those over 60. What makes Greek yogurt special is the straining process used during production. This removes most of the liquid and results in nearly double the protein content compared to regular yogurt. A single 170-gram serving of Greek yogurt contains around 15 to 20 grams of complete protein, providing all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain and repair muscle tissues. Not only is it rich in protein, but the main type of protein in Greek yogurt is casein, which digests slowly. This means that if you eat a serving of Greek yogurt in the evening, your body will receive a steady source of nutrients throughout the night, a time when muscle breakdown is more likely to happen. That is why Greek yogurt is considered an ideal choice to help prevent muscle loss while you sleep. Greek yogurt also contains calcium, vitamin D, and phosphorus, 3 key nutrients for both muscles and bones. These minerals work together to support smooth muscle contraction, reduce nighttime cramps, and improve overall strength. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Directors Association found that older adults who regularly ate Greek yogurt along with whey protein showed significant improvements in muscle strength, mobility, and balance, even without doing exercise. We must also mention the benefits of probiotics, the healthy bacteria found in yogurt. They help improve digestion and support the absorption of important nutrients like calcium and magnesium, which are foundational for strong legs and joint protection. If you are looking for a simple, nutritious snack to enjoy daily, a cup of Greek yogurt is a perfect choice. Be sure to select plain, unsweetened varieties to avoid added refined sugar. You can pair it with banana slices, a handful of walnuts, or a spoonful of honey to enhance flavor and nutrition. Try eating Greek yogurt 3 to 4 times per week, especially in the evening or after a light meal. This is a gentle yet effective way to take care of your muscles, digestion, and overall well-being. A small daily action can make a big difference for your future strength and stability. Now that you have explored 6 simple yet powerful foods to protect and restore your muscles with me, I would like you to take a moment to reflect on yourself. Imagine a few months or years from now, you are still able to walk confidently, without a cane, without fear of falling, and without nighttime cramps that disturb your sleep. How would that feel? The good news is, you do not have to do anything complicated. No strict diet, no daily gym visits. You only need to start with a small change. It could be adding an egg to your breakfast, a spoonful of Greek yogurt after lunch, a handful of almonds instead of a sugary afternoon treat. These small choices, when done consistently, can make a big difference. You deserve a strong body and a life of freedom, not limited by pain or daily weakness, and you absolutely can achieve that. Starting today. If you found today's insights helpful, please like and subscribe so you do not miss future videos. I will continue sharing more simple and effective ways to care for your health as you age. And what about you? Among the 6 foods we talked about today, which one are you already using? Have you noticed any changes in your body? Leave a comment below and share your journey with me. I am always happy to listen. Wishing you strength, peace, and the confidence to stay in control of each step you take. See you in the next video.